Welcome back to another edition of the Sunday Chirps podcast brought to you by Penalty Box Productions. Yes, it's brand new. Yes, we're buzzing. We got Drew and Tombo here. It's going to be an episode. I'm excited. How you guys been? It's been, what episode number do you remember when you were on last?
I don't remember the episode,
No.
but it was this time last year because I remember coming
It
back
was.
from home and just getting out of a beer league, out of Headbangers, and it was maybe the week after Headbangers, so
I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah, third week in January.
I remember that episode being a marathon, too.
Yeah.
An absolute grind. Not in a bad way, in a good way, you know?
No,
yeah, it was fun.
And it says it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. Like you said, Tom, it's Protect Our Parks.
Yeah, it's Protect Our Parks. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm trying to look. I'm trying to think. It was back. No, it was 2024, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very start.
Wait, did you tell a story about getting tased? Was that you?
Yes, that was us.
Getting tased by mom, January 30th. Almost to the day.
Wow.
Yo, what?
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That was a crazy story. I almost forgot about that. Oh. So I went back to Savannah October. The bar we were at before that happened, Tom, was the #1 dive bar in America in 2018.
Wait,
what?
#1 dive bar, or wasn't it for Budweiser sales or something?
No, those are usually the PBR sales, and that's in Charleston.
Oh.
But they have a shirt, it says get railed by America or something, because the bar's called The Rail.
I think I went there.
I found out it was a great bar when I show up and they're like, you want a handle of Miller? And I thought they were fucking with me, and I was like, oh yeah, sure. And they give me a handle of Miller in a paper bag, and they say, oh, $5. And I'm like, is this a prank? Is there cameras around here? So it was elite.
I love cheap bars. I am such a believer in cheap bars. I mean, the cheaper the beer, it's just shout out to Dunleavy's in Sullivan's Island, South Carolina, my favorite dive bar in the world. They're getting more expensive. I remember I lost my mind. PBRs went from $3 to $4.
Well, I
nearly had it right.
You're about to lose your mind again. The 50% of wings is gone. Rumor has it. I had some buddies there last weekend.
I recant my shout out.
No,
Get your shit together.
You can't.
No, I can't.
Actually, we went there on New Year's Day for the polar plunge, and all of us were just so pissed off at ourselves that we were so hungover for that we didn't get to party for the polar plunge, because that looks like the most fun day on the island.
Yeah. My dad was there. You saw my dad.
I saw your dad. And
you saw my dad buzzing around.
Oh, your dad was having fun. We all were having fun.
Oh, yeah. Surely he does. Yeah.
I miss South Carolina, honestly.
Jared, when you came down to Charleston and we had a drink, it was we went to the worst bar in the state of South Carolina.
Where'd you guys go?
We went to a few places, but we did go to Coconut Joe's.
Oh my God.
Well, no, that was just a chill vibe. I didn't really care.
Yeah. But we just wanted a spot where we could get a beer and look at the ocean. And just for maybe the Windjammer couldn't have been open, or else we would have went to the
Windjammer. I was about to say, the Windjammer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we also couldn't get we had a game in 2 hours. Let's go it was a beautiful day. I was just go get a beer and be outside for 30 minutes, an hour before our game.
Yeah. That's why Shem Creek is an elite bar scene. That is such an amazing spot.
I would honestly move back. I would move to Charleston if it wasn't for I love the town I grew up in. That's the problem. But weather's better. It's cheaper to live. I'm fuck.
Dude, I have my doors and windows open right now. It's 65.
It was warm here today too.
It's an elite spot. It's an elite spot.
Not that warm.
No doubt.
Last
it's an
week.
Elite spot.
It was probably I think it was last week. It was a high of 25 degrees. It was 10 to 15 degrees every day. Brutal.
That's how cold it was when we were up there.
Yeah.
Drew, my old head coach texted me a photo. They got 8 inches 2 days in a row after we left, the
Dude,
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Thank God we weren't there for that.
Yeah. He sent me a photo of his driveway, like that much snow on the sides.
So I guess Tom, explain to everyone kind of like what we were doing up there, and then we can talk a little bit about some of the fun we had up in good old upstate New York.
Oh
It
yeah.
was a strict business trip. There was only business to be had.
And watching hockey. Watched a lot of hockey.
Watching hockey. Pretty much we got absolutely just hooked up with my alma mater, St. Lawrence University. We're partners now with the school. We're gonna slowly, let's go.
Yeah.
Couple
Yeah,
snaps
yeah.
to the boys. Not a big deal.
Yeah, not a big deal. So that's our first like NCAA Division I and Division III programs that we kind of have our noses in. Going to slowly launch with the crew teams as like a proof of concept, and then eventually take over the rest of the athletics. Another cool thing is like this wonderful hat. We didn't manufacture this, but we'll be able to sell things in the bookstore too. So I'm excited for men's next year. St. Lawrence Hockey Division I. All theme nights will be our gear. The fan gear presented at the arena will be our gear. Giveaways, things like that. So it's a huge deal for me since St. Lawrence is my favorite freaking place in the world, right? Even when it's 19 degrees out and not sunny, it's still like I'm just the happiest person alive there. So I'm just excited to get back to the community and still be a part of a wonderful academic institution. You know what I mean? So
The legacy, brother.
No, that's
legacy.
awesome. I'm gonna interrupt you though real quick because there's breaking news in the NHL. It's not official. It's unofficial, but it looks like JT Miller, Eric Brandstrom, and Jackson Dorrington to the Rangers for Filipino Mancini in a first round.
What? Yo, you guys fleeced the Canucks. What? Dude. Yo, what are they doing, bro? Oh my
That's the
God.
unofficial, but like Chiclets put it out, Bleacher Report has it out, Elliot Friedman.
Yes, it's out.
If it's Elliot Friedman and Chiclets, it's out. That's crazy, dude. That's great. I've got JT Miller on my dynasty league, so he'll be back in the starting lineup. Whoa, that's crazy to me. You guys fleeced them. I thought it was going to be multiple first-round picks going over for JT Miller.
And you got Brandstrom on the back end. I don't know the third guy. Like, our D needed a little bit of bolstering. I'm not too sure. Yeah,
and you didn't give up Keandre Miller.
Done deal.
I thought Keandre Miller was gone. I thought he was for sure going to go back the other way because Vancouver needs D. That's nuts to me. That is crazy.
They got Victor Mancini, who's been a healthy scratch for the Rangers all year, or playing in the mine zone.
Oh my God.
I'm getting texts from Jessica with overtime chicks about this.
And Hedl.
I don't know if that's the exact trade. It's definitely Miller to the Rangers. That is what the suspected, but Frank Cervelli said done deal, but hasn't confirmed the exact details.
Get one of those OT chicks on here for a freaking breakdown.
Seriously. Yeah, Emily Kaplan is like, it's confirmed JT Miller, but the specifics I'm not sure.
I'm looking it up, JT Miller. That's nuts.
Wow,
breaking
crazy.
News.
The Rangers are back.
Dude.
The Islanders are back too. I don't know if you see it. They're on a heater right now, the Islanders. It is. You could say snooze fest, but they're 6-0 in their last 6. They're on a 6-game heater.
There we go. Good for the Isles. Just enough where they won't make the playoffs and they'll get a middling pick. Just where we like them. Just in purgatory. I love that for the Islanders. You know.
Oh yeah,
that's good.
I actually went.
That's good.
I've gone to 2 Islanders games this year because they're way cheaper than the Rangers games.
That makes a lot of sense.
I went to the Hurricanes game. And it was right when Mikko Rantanen got traded. And like, is he flying in for this game? So I got to see Rantanen and Taylor Hall snap it around. It was pretty sick.
That is a scary team.
In Raleigh, or were you up in?
No, in
He
Long
was in
Island.
New York.
Long Island. Okay, because I was up in Raleigh, and we were trying so hard to go to the rink and watch the game because they were playing. I feel like the Canucks were in town or the Kraken, and that would have been a blast. But no one wanted to go with me.
I just want to go to every game I can. I love just watching hockey.
UBS Arena, I heard, is an unbelievable place. I heard
You know what
gorgeous.
they got going? They got this Heineken lounge. So between periods, you go up. It's a rooftop lounge, and it's just a full bar, outdoor. They got like live band or a DJ, and just between periods, you go up there and just rip beers, and just all like 20 to 40-year-olds are just getting hammered and dancing. It's like they got it figured out. You just go up like
on the roof. Or they have like a balcony up there, and
it's a balcony. Yeah,
that's
I'll see if I can put a picture.
Dang, that
They
sounds
figured
nice.
it out.
Wait, what's it called?
Heineken Lounge. I'm gonna see if I can share a screen at UBS.
Now, this
Heineken
actually
Terrace.
this is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I think that you brought up. We brought up organically is how much is a beer there?
It's a fucking bang job.
Whoa!
Look at that. That's
But it's
sick.
It's like covered, but this is all outdoors, and then this too.
Wow,
You go up here between periods.
that's sick.
I don't know if there's more
That is
pictures.
sick. The Heineken Terrace. That's nasty. Oh, that's the inside.
Yeah, this is the inside of it.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, you'd have to peel me off that bar.
And they have before games. I'm gonna stop sharing somehow. Before games when it's too cold now, but like I went to a game in like early November and it was not too cold. They have this whole like tailgate area essentially. Like you just go, bring your own beer. There's like some food trucks. There's mini golf. There's a skating rink when it gets colder. And there's like these little igloos and fire pits, and you can just go chill, rip beers, and like be with the family before the game. It's electric.
Oh.
The Islanders are on one. Not in hockey. Actually, now in hockey too, but
Hey,
they figured it out.
If it wasn't hockey, they have to figure out a way to be on one. I mean, and you're also competing, with a fan
my
base
Pirates
that
came
is
back on.
arguably the greatest arena in the States. So
Yeah.
you gotta have something like the Heineken Lounge to compete with that.
Yeah. No, it's good. I mean, the only
Sounds
complaint
weird.
I'd have is location. They should be on Long Island, and they're basically in Queens.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the only downside. Like, that's not true.
Oh,
We lost Tombo.
Tombo with the technical difficulties.
Long Island. But look, I mean, it's still, they're figuring it out. It's a fun environment.
I like what the Flyers have. I mean, maybe other arenas have it too, but all the way up at the top, like where like all the scouts, the media, and all of that sit, they renovated. I mean, this may have been now 8 years ago, 7 years ago, renovated half of that and made it a bar and lounge. So you can buy tickets to, it's like they're pretty cheap tickets. Like maybe, if you're going to like a Sixers game who's been just like a dog water organization forever, not ever, but for a while. You can get a ticket there for $20-$30. You go up, it's
Wi-Fi
all
should be
walking
coming up
area
here in a
up
second.
there. You can sit up and watch the game. They have like couches, TVs, bars, bathrooms, food, and you don't even have to leave up there. And you can just like walk around, talk to everyone, because it kind of stinks when you go to a game with a group of people and then you're stuck in your seat and can't talk to everyone. You're kind of siloed. It's nice because you can get up, talk, walk. It's pretty sweet.
That's fire.
It's pretty sweet. So with those two organizations, you got to do something to bring the people in.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean that sounds like a good play. It's like a kind of like a box, but like a common man's box.
It's the poor man's box.
Exactly.
The poor man's box. That's right. That's where I belong.
I always like looking at boxes at like the Islanders rink. It's like you could get one for like I think it's like $7,500, and that's
how many people
What'd you say?
can you bring?
You could fit 16 in those. I'm like, I think it's like 400 a person. I'm like, that could be a splurge night, honestly.
What do you? I mean, because me never. Actually, one time I got in a box, which was nice. My buddy, Bob. His neighbor is like I believe he's like one of the assistant GM of the Flyers, or he's somewhere along those lines. And sometimes we could get tickets,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a wild experience. We go down there to like the wives' room, and you can just like get a beer. you see all the players walking in, you see them walking out, like you just have access everywhere. It was pretty spectacular. But yeah, like it's pretty ridiculous with that view. I mean, you're in the perfect spot in the rink. You have everything you need at your fingertips, and you're still like a part of everything. Like the lounge I was talking about, you're kind of out of it because you're so high up.
Mm-hmm.
Right above the 100 level, you're in there.
Yeah. My dad's old job, I got lucky when I was young. He used to get box tickets like once a year, so I was like, I've stayed in box seats like a handful of times, which they're just stupid at MSG too. So it was like ridiculous. My mom and sister, their first game, I was probably like 12. My sister was like probably like 9, and it was Rangers Devils. Puck drops. No one plays the puck. 5-on-5 brawl.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude, I remember that. I remember that fight.
I think it was like Scott Gomez and like fucking. It was like
Brandon
beauty.
Prust.
Yeah,
Brandon
Prust was
Prust.
definitely. I think
Dubinsky.
Avery was probably in that mix.
That sounds right.
I think Dubinsky was there too.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else was there.
Not missing that.
I missed that team, like that 2012 Rangers, 2014 Rangers.
With Rick Nash and Marion Gabrick, McDonough,
Brad Richards, Marty St. Louis.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Dude, young Ryan McDonough. They also had Girardi too. They had Prime Hank.
They had such a good team.
Yeah, dude.
I miss it. I really do.
Sick. That was a really good team. And they just never could. They can never get over the hump. Ever. Was that the year they lost the Kings?
They lost the Kings in double OT of Game 6 or 5.
No one could beat that LA Kings team. That LA Kings team was just.
Was that the year
John
Quick and like Carter, Mike Richards, that whole crew? Because I remember all of them like Carter, Richards brought the Flyers to the Stanley Cup Finals, lost to Chicago, a few good runs, kept losing to the Penguins, and then they all go to LA and win a cup, and I'm like, this is great for them, but shit.
The Legion of Poon line, dude. That was the reason why they got booted out, was the Legion of Poon. You know?
No shit.
That's why. Because they were having too much coitus and cocaine to stick around Philly.
It must have been on the road, because that's not happening in Philly.
Yeah. I guess they
Philly? Go ahead.
No, I was saying I guess they bought an apartment right next to some huge bar in downtown Philly, and this is all hearsay. They would bring back birds to that place all the time, and it was like Scotty Upshaw, frickin' who were the guys? Frickin' the guy who did blow and got kicked out of the league. What's his face? Who's on the Kings? He was a nasty center. Who was on the Flyers? The two guys you just said. Jeff Carter,
Mike Richards.
Mike Richards, yeah. All those three, they were the Legion of Poon. That's what they were called. Yep.
Yo, do you go to Charlotte Checkers games ever?
I do, because I'm a nerd, and they're the minor league team to
the
Florida Panthers.
Yeah,
so of course I go. Yeah. They've got dollar beer night every Thursday. So I've heard. I don't know.
Now, Connor, what we've been doing is Kirby's been on the free parking nights. He's been setting up a full tailgate for the ECHL hockey team here, and that's been
electric.
Yeah, those have been pretty good. And he gets a pretty good squad of like 20, 25 of the fellas in the beer league coming out for those.
Stingray games are a blast.
Yeah, Stingray games are good. They're fun, and it's good hockey. I mean, when you're watching beer league every day, watching guys that can actually snap the puck around is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I still need to figure out like the situation for beer league, because I joined 2 teams and we're ass in both. I'm going to start my own team, but the only downside is my home rink is so booked up with travel hockey, and it's only one sheet, so they don't have a beer league except for in the summers.
And it's what all NHLers come in.
It's not all NHL. Yeah. No, it's all like washed up guys, but like all like legit. It used to be like McAvoy would come down, Fox will come down. I don't think they're playing the league anymore.
Washed up guys, yeah.
No, washed up and then them. But like, there's a handful of like SPHL washed up, or like I know there's this
cheese toast.
Yeah, but no, for the most part, it's like washed up. Like you played your whole life, and like now it's like gassing beers and playing. But
The last beer league tournament I played in, it was like 2 weeks ago. It was it like the BLPA, like Beer League Players Association or whatever? Do tournaments all over. Blast. But that
I
was
want
kind
to
of
do one.
It was
I played in one.
it was so much
I
fun.
played in one.
But it's funny
I
because
played in one last year, Drew.
Oh really?
Yeah,
What?
BLPA. Yeah, in Charlotte.
Oh, they do one in Charlotte. But
Yeah.
it was so funny because all we're talking about is like where all these guys played this and that, and you just find out all roads lead to beer league. Like you cannot stay away from beer league.
No.
If you love the game so much, you're trying to progress yourself. Go go go. You're gonna end up in beer league.
Yo, Tombo, you're a attendee, right?
I am. Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, we'll need you in that when we put together a tournament team.
I've actually got a great thought. I would love to pitch across your guys, your minds here, and I want to know what you guys think. All right. I used to be pretty good. Like when I was playing with Drew on the Islanders, like, we'd win games like 3-2.
Championships, brother, not games.
We won championships, like I was solid. Like I had good D in front of me. I could stand on my head if I have to. So there was a point. This is a crazy goalie thing. I think only goalies go to. I had one game in a tournament where the entire tournament I had let in a total of 5 goals in the 4 games coming up to this tournament, okay? Up to the finals. We're in the finals and I let in 10 goals. I get shelled. I get crushed. I still think about it all the time. Since that tournament, dude, I might have won 20 games. And that tournament was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, bro. And I've been a mental
games
midget
you play in
just
a
getting...
year? 20 seems like a
Dude,
decent amount of wins.
No, dude. I play on 2 teams here in Charlotte. I play every week on 2 teams. I'm getting murdered. So this brings me to my next point.
Out a lot right now, though.
I skate out in one league, yeah, but
Okay.
I play in net in the other. So in the team I'm on now, they're 2 leagues lower than we used to play, and I'm thinking, all right, cool, this is gonna be easy, right? I see 40. Last season I averaged 42 shots against a game.
Who's doing these analytics?
Dude,
we have a score guy.
Yeah, we do too. The Charleston
Yeah.
League has a really nice page now with all stats. It's a little too much. It's a little too much.
We won 4 games last season. Okay. Is it my fault that we're losing games even though I'm getting shelled 42 shots a game on average?
How many are going in?
No. We're losing like 5-4. 6-5.
Yo, that's a pretty good save percentage.
That's
Like
pretty good.
we're getting shelled. But every time we go in the locker room and everyone's looking at me like this, like
no way. Like 5 is a few.
Yeah.
Like in most of my games, it'll be like if we lose, it's like 11-5. Like our goalies. I play in 2 leagues. Both goalies. We played last game. We lost 8-4. I want to say
beer league score. That's a beer league score.
I think of the 8 goals, I want to say there was 5 other shots on net. I think he saved like 30% of shots. Maybe I'm being generous. He legit like behind the net hit off him. Like you tuck against the post. Like it was a pass.
Hit off his back.
3 pass goals. Like passed him on net and they went in.
We had one of those in our beer league tournament.
We did.
That was tough.
We did. Yeah. I
not on you,
last
I'm
week
talking about the last one. I'm not saying it went in on you.
I had one on me, the one in Savannah. That was terrible. But I had driven through the night. I was running off 3 hours of sleep.
Are we talking about
the
game that we're not going to talk about?
You will never talk about it again. I had a game last week. We're skating out. This team stacked. I'm the smallest guy on my team. One of the smallest guys. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm talking like BMI too. Like we've got guys who are Drew's size and are 300 pounds, and they all are decent skaters. But we're not the fastest team. So when we get the puck, as long as we pass it, we're good. Dude, we lost last week 15-0.
Dude, what are they doing scoring goals?
This is me skating out. Dude, the guy on goal number 10 fucking sellied so hard. And listen to his number too, 66. 66 too, which is hilarious. Sellied so hard, and we're like, just end the fucking game, dude. At what point can you let off the brakes?
Hey, did you not hit a running clock?
We did, but they just kept scoring. We just gave up.
Okay, come on.
They just kept going, scoring and celebrating, scoring and celebrating, scoring and celebrating.
What are
And
they
it was
saying?
just-
Rating? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
we got murdered, bro.
Your league needs to have a
Can we do a tournament? Like, actually, like, let's make some fucking tarps and let's go to a fucking tournament.
I want to host one. I think that'd be a blast.
Sure.
Yeah.
We have a creator that we work with named Logan Gauthier, who we're doing a I don't know what I can say. We're doing a collaboration with them right now. We're working on it. But he has ties to all these, like, like all the hockey influencers. And he wants to do a tournament where the hockey influencers come in and it's like a fantasy draft. So the hockey influencers have their team and the fans come in and they all draft onto their team. So you end up playing with like him or Eric Nagy, or you end up playing on, your favorite influencer's team, and it's like a tournament like that.
He's nasty. He is
Who,
so
Eric Nagy?
Coach Chippy, dude.
Coach Chippy? Yeah, dude, Coach Chippy is big. He's pigeon tossed us a few times. I've reached out to him a few times. He's pigeon tossed us.
I mean, what is? Yeah, I mean, no, I'm saying he's at hockey. Like, have you seen him?
Oh yeah,
he is.
Oh yeah, he's sick. Yeah, he's nice. But I would love to host like just a regular beer league tournament. I would love to do like either a draft one, or Drew and I were talking about doing one called like the Thread the Needle Invitational, where all of our leagues, all the teams we've made jerseys for, shoot them an invite, make it like super affordable for the teams to come down to Charleston, play at the rink, and like the winner of the tournament gets an automatic bid to the next tournament. And like it's just all these teams from all over the country, all over North America coming down to play. Thread the Needle Invitational would be a blast.
So if you want an invite, hit our line and we'll get you some nice jerseys and an invite to the tournament.
Hell yeah.
And invites to the tournament. Yeah. It'd be fun. We'd have to do like an A league and a like an A, B, and then a C.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I love hockey tournaments. They're so much fun.
Especially the beer league tournaments. It's great because it creates a good culture with, like on the Saturday, you have the open bar, and then you get everyone hanging out, talking. It's like we're up in Greenville, and we're learning about like what the Greenville leagues are like, what's going down in Charleston, and it's just, or even you get on a team with a group of guys you don't know, and then you just get to mesh together. Like I'm going to play tennis with a kid I just met like 2 weeks ago.
Shout out to Headbangers Brawl. They probably put on. I think he does a better job than the BLPHA.
I agree. I had a better time there too.
George does the best freaking hockey tournament in the country. If you like hockey, you like drinking beers, you like having fun, that is the tournament to go to.
Is there any coming up?
Let's look it up.
He has to. I mean, like he did one in Savannah, which was like this time last year. He did another one in Savannah. He does them in Charleston, in Houston, like Nashville, Tampa.
Drew, we should get a hold of him again now that everything's ironed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is there
he
any
does them all over the country.
And
he
it's
does them all over the country.
It's a draft. I guess most tournaments are draft tournaments. You're not usually going.
No, usually you bring the one I did. We brought we had a team. Like I just filled in, but
yeah, this is a draft tournament, which is pretty cool. And then it's headbangers, so all the names of the teams are just bands, like they're just rock bands.
I'm game. I want to put together like
Marilyn Manson, right?
We were Marilyn Manson, dude. Legit Nazi stuff on our jerseys.
I wonder if
at first. And I told George, I'm like, we can't. I told George, I'm like, we can't. Like, there's too much Nazi stuff. Because Marilyn Manson, he had a ton of like Nazi-esque signage and stuff. So like one of them, I'm like, dude, that is like the SS death skull. I cannot wear that, dude. I can't wear that. Yeah, dude, but he throws on a great tournament, some crazy freaking jersey designs.
Even if we don't do a draft one, we should still go to like one, put a team together and go.
100%. I was thinking of a team. Yeah, isn't that sick?
That is pretty nuts.
And then
I would love to be the Thread to Needle Athletics.
Nice
I
with
think
a little bolt on it instead, with a little bolt like that.
Yeah, I agree. Drew, I came up with the name of the draft team. It'd be the Thread the Needle Athletics. The Athletics, the TDN Athletics.
Oh, the Athletics, like okay, like maybe some would say like the A's.
Yeah, like the A's. Yeah,
No,
you
but
could
I
have a
love that.
sick.
I love that.
Yeah, cool
Because
motif
the
too.
needle team, we could just you're the Athletics, and whether it being our baseball tournaments, soccer tournaments, you're the Athletics.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. We've got a good year coming up. It'll be fun
Yeah, we
hosting
have
tournaments and whatnot.
and
I
honestly,
saw some on Hockey
even-
Finder and stuff.
yeah,
Ooh,
I'd say the most
hockey
excited thing the thing we're most excited about this year is last year we spent a lot of time ironing processes, materials, quality. And it's crazy to see where our jerseys started and where they are now. And now that we have everything in place, we are cooking. We are ready to cook. So I'm excited to see the growth we can do this year. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Any
Yeah,
other
me too. It's
markets
gonna
we
be a
can
blast.
penetrate, as in other
Yeah.
sports,
Yeah, I agree.
especially with our merch.
I agree. Yeah, shout out. Just trying to think. Ooh, those go hard.
Yeah, I mean, I just think a tournament would be so fun. I did one last year, and I was like, fuck, that was fun. I'm a little
Where's
sketched
that?
out with all these planes crashing, though. I'm not going to lie.
Holy
Dude, that's the first plane crash since 2009, boys, in the United States.
not true. That's just so not true, dude.
Yes, it is. In the United States, it's 2009.
Maybe commercial.
Commercial.
No,
Yeah,
no
commercial.
way. Do you guys
Look it
know
up.
what Boeing's doing? Like,
Look it up. Look it up.
all right, Mark Norman, pull it up, Jamie.
Look-
Pull it up.
Pull it up. Comedy.
Yo, I low-key am just like, fuck it. I'm just going to drive everywhere. I like driving.
Driving's more dangerous. I mean, it's just. I mean, with plane crashes though, it's just blown out of proportion. I mean, like the one that happened over Washington. It's like, yeah, one, it's over Washington. Two, it crashed into a military.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is it? Was it a Black Hawk and Apache? That
It
was
was a
flying?
Black Hawk.
A
I don't know
Black
the
Hawk, and it
exact.
had its like no radar on, and then also on the plane were a bunch of American and Russian figure skaters, Olympian figure skaters.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it just the story really starts to build, and then conspiracies start to go. So my roommate's head is just absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a mental midget, so.
Speaking of conspiracies, have you guys heard the conspiracy of maybe we take this one offline, but of Barack and Jennifer Aniston?
Yo, I
Oh,
saw that rumor. Boys.
God.
That's pretty funny. Does he have a dog in him?
Who doesn't?
No, but like, does like is Barack Obama pulling Jennifer Aniston? I guess he's a president. Like,
I guess he's a
Dude,
president,
the
yeah.
president, bro. You gotta.
dude, like,
I mean,
how
I
did
feel
he
like
get caught? Is she like getting put into like she going to the White House? It was just during his term.
Dude, if Jennifer Aniston gets put into the White House, this country's like she's not. She can't be.
No,
can't.
I mean just what's it called? Just going in to sleep with Barack.
Oh.
I didn't mean getting
Oh,
actual.
like you're saying like
What
a
a
Monica,
weird-
not a Monica Lewinsky.
Like a little sneaky link, Jennifer
Is it
Aniston
Monica
sliding
Lewinsky?
in.
Yeah, the modern day
She's
Monica
aged
Lewinsky.
like a fine wine. She's aged like a fine wine.
Dude, that's
She's
why I
so
use
bad.
Aveline. That's why I use it. Isn't it Aveline that she? What did she use? The lotion. She's on like this lotion. Come on, guys, help me out. I sound like I'm
Yo,
You
I
love
don't know
lotion,
lotion.
don't you? For a guy who uses lotion a few times a day, Drew, you sure? How do you not know that?
It's got the Suave. I don't even know. I don't know lotion at all.
Jennifer Aniston lotion.
Yeah, it's like Avon,
Avino.
Avino.
Oh, I've heard of
That's
Vino.
it.
Yeah, that's what my mom uses. It was always in the car. So when my hands get chapped, I'd always put a vino on it. I just
Yeah, for the hand.
Yeah.
For the hands.
Not your wiener.
For the
Whoa, dude, that just really escalated.
It's
We're
like,
talking about wieners. Are we talking about Michelle Obama?
yo,
Oh
that's
my
another conspiracy right there.
I know, and then that's where it ties together. It's Jennifer Aniston.
Are you saying
saying-
Jennifer Aniston is a wiener? Dude,
Is that what?
Drew, that's crazy, dude.
There's no way.
That's
My
crazy.
childhood would be ruined if that's true.
Oh no, me too. That's exactly what I said. I grew up watching Seinfeld, and Friends was always on right before Seinfeld, so I'd always watch Friends. fall in love with Jennifer Aniston, and then later down the line, Courtney Cox, absolutely underrated. And then I'd watch my Seinfeld.
Now Courtney Cox is plastic as fuck.
Is she really?
Jerry Seinfeld actually says on record all the time that without Seinfeld, Friends wouldn't exist because
It
of
was a
that exact thing you
precursor.
just said.
I was
Yeah.
literally about to say that, and I was like, I forgot who told me that, but it was obviously you.
Yeah, I don't think it was me. I'm
True.
sure you heard it somewhere else.
It's so
You guys
true.
watch
Sure,
Curb Your
else.
Enthusiasm?
Fucking right, I do.
Sometimes.
I've watched a couple episodes. I need to get into it more, but honestly,
Dude, all it is modern day Seinfeld. They just like Larry David is my spirit animal in the aspect of he says what you want to say, but
yes.
you don't have the balls, and neither do I. But I'm
Yeah.
glad someone says it for me.
Do you know Bob Does Sports, the golf channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bob, like the main guy, his dad is basically Larry David in real life. Like
Really?
like he does like he'll like he caught
Actually,
his dad.
That
He
makes sense.
caught his. What do you say?
I said that makes sense. Like Bob's personality, I could see his dad being like stubborn but loud like that.
Like he's like caught him like they happen to run to the same Publix and like he grabbed like a chicken finger from like the hot bar and just ate it, and like Bob's on camera like filming. There was fuck, what was it? Oh, Skinny Cow. He loves the Skinny Cow ice cream bars. You know, like it's like 3 vanilla and 3 chocolate. So he gets those like every week and he eats like 1 a night, whatever. And I guess 1 week it was like 4 chocolate and 2 vanilla. So he's on the phone calling Skinny Cow. It's like there's some sort of mix up here.
Wow.
He's like, I got 4 chocolate and 2 vanilla. I always get this, and there's always 3 chocolate and 3 vanilla. There's some sort of I want a refund here. There's an error.
That's elite. That's so elite. I love that.
Like he's legitimate Larry fucking David.
But how impressive Larry David was able to basically create TV for 40 years. Like when did Seinfeld start? Like
90s?
90s? Maybe maybe they're just 30s.
Maybe late 80s? It could be late 80s.
Yeah, I think he may have been mid to late 80s. But that's crazy. Like you're writing Seinfeld and then you take like a 3-year hiatus and then you jump right back into it and you're like, all right, now I'm gonna do it.
Did you see not did you see I didn't realize Larry David's wife on the show in Curb Your Enthusiasm is RFK Jr.'s wife.
RFK's wife, Cheryl.
I did not know that. Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Wild.
Little fun fact right there. Little tasty little tidbit.
Oh wow.
Is Elaine what's oh my god. Louis Dreyfus, whatever Dreyfus. Elaine is who I'm getting at. Is she married to a politician or is she?
I don't know.
Is that RFK Jr.'s second wife?
Wouldn't surprise.
I think so.
He's been the
his first wife was found dead, dude.
Second wife.
Holy shit.
His first wife was found dead.
That whole family, they've been out to get.
Out to get him. Yeah, it's true. Well, it's because they were bootleggers back in the day, dude. They're super anti-establishment. Which is, I'm all about. I get it.
No. I would say I have a couple like around the horn stuff. I would say in beer league, I'm playing in like the E League, which is like the worst division, but like honestly every team's way better than ours.
Wait, there's E?
That's crazy.
So instead of ABC, it's CDE. I don't know why, but that's what it is here. Yeah. You'd think there'd be an A or B league, there's none. It's just CDE. They just know we suck.
But
like,
that's
I wouldn't
crazy because you're a very good skater. Like how good is the hockey up there?
Honestly, it's terrible. The E League honestly is pretty bad, but like I'm dogging. Like I'm the only forechecker. I'm back checking my dick off.
Bullshit.
Yo, I swear.
Shit.
I know. I ended up having to play in a low C league here in Charlotte. I know exactly that feeling.
This E League is probably the same as what we played. What we played B1.
Yeah.
E is probably the same as B1. No,
really?
No, B2.
But that's not bad hockey, dude. Wait. So then, but it only goes to
like my team's the same as Kirby's team. Like my team's the same as I think Kirby's team would beat my team in both leagues.
So B League would be A League, C League would be
no C League.
C League is A League.
But honestly, it's all the same because people just pick a lot of people pick E-League in general because E-League Sundays usually 7 to like 10 are games. Whereas in Long Island, if you aren't playing that E-League slot, every other time is me 10 to 11 o'clock on
Is there a
weekdays.
league for just absolute dusters, or is there just no?
There
time
used to be E-League, but now it got taken over by it's a bunch of it's a decent amount of young guns.
Like up there, guys, I feel like you have too many guys that played their hockey and now want to continue playing hockey. There's no room for someone to just put skates on and go out and skate.
Being
Like,
able to say you play in the E is pretty sick, though. Yeah, I play in the E.
There's 3 leagues like across Long Island. There's probably I don't even know how many teams, maybe 150 beer league teams, maybe more on Long Island.
Holy shit.
Like you could start like a whole like league right in and of itself. Like there's
just like
within
it's like the Sinners.
the Sinners.
Dude, that's crazy.
The Sinners are a conversation for another podcast. It took
actually
me 4 hours to understand what this team is.
Drew, you want to tell them how you understand it?
Yeah. So Tom went to St. Lawrence. They have their obvious Division I team. They have club hockey. And then Tom created this team called the Sinners. The mascot of St. Lawrence is the Saints. So he was like, these are going to be the Sinners. And they joined this league. Tom, what's the league called?
The NHL.
The NHL.
NAHL. Northern Adult Hockey League.
And the NAL?
Yeah, the NAL, pretty much, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So
yeah,
it's a bunch of beer league. It sounds like a bunch of men from other like towns.
Mm-hmm.
And they travel and play each other. So like you're in Canton, you'll play Potsdam, you'll play probably
Messina.
not Watertown, Messina, you'll play the good old Res, you'll play all these teams, but they travel. And Tom's explaining to me, it's like, yeah, we're playing like men, and I'm like, wait, I thought this was like college thing.
Wait, is that senior A or is that the NAL?
Yeah, it's senior. It's senior hockey. It's senior hockey.
He created a school-affiliated team that plays beer league hockey. Like
no, but senior A is different than beer league. It's like
it's not beer league. It's not
like major junior.
It sounds like beer league. Like I've just never heard of it before, so I was so confused.
It's okay.
Have you seen Letterkenny?
Yes, it's like Letterkenny, dude.
That's senior A hockey. Yeah, like Shoresy. Shoresy is senior A hockey team.
Yes. So, long story short, the ACHA team, the club team, got kicked out of the ACHA for destroying property at Colgate. Jeez. They got banned. They're still not in it. So I wanted to play club. I didn't feel like scrimmaging like 2 times a year. So I was like, fuck it. Me and my buddy Brian Suslow, who's now one of the coaches for the Utica Comets, who took that and parlayed his way all the way to being a fucking coach in the AHL, which is crazy. Story for another time. Him and I are joining, and Brian played like junior A in Colorado, a lot of head injuries. He's like, Tom Jones, I don't want to play in a league where we have to check. I don't want to play in the CNYHL. And I'm like, all right, well, what do we got? Only league in the North Country was a Northern Adult Hockey League. That was it. So we put our bid in. We paid our league fees. We don't know anything about it. We get to the captain's meeting, and they're like, all right, yeah, so this year we're going to go from two fights to suspension to 3 fights for a 2-game suspension. We're like, what? We're like, what do you mean 2 fights? What do you mean 3 fights for a 2-game suspension?
I love the accent,
dude,
so much.
We found out it wasn't beer league. It is like these guys have home rinks. They have home buses. They travel around. You show up. How big were the crowds, Drew, that they said they would go to? Because the new guy who runs the team said they'd show up and there would be 1,500 people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
St. Lawrence for their games, the barn itself holds about 2,000 for like the rivalry game we went to. They
like 4,000 in there.
And for the Sinners games, for like the big ones, they'll put in 1,500 people.
And like, dude, you're playing the Res. You're playing the fucking Res, and you're looking across and there's some dude being like, if your fucking centerman wins his face-off, I'm gonna kick your ass. And I'm yelling. I remember I'm playing wing. I'm yelling. I'm like, Cote, lose the face-off, lose the face-off. Like, dude, it's fucking, it's dirty, bro. It is crazy. The Pims are nuts. Oh, like, look at this. Tuesday, January 28th, Potsdam Pioneers beat the Saints 7-2 in Appleton. Like, I'm looking up right now.
Appleton,
Like,
Wisconsin.
No,
no,
Appleton's
Appleton
arena.
Arena. Anyways, dude, it's like Shoresy, where all these guys is all they have, and you're playing, and there's like, yeah, that guy played D1, yeah, that guy played overseas, and then it's like, okay, yeah, we've got 18-year-old Hayden from Greenwich, Connecticut here, who thought he was joining a club team, and is now having some dude threaten to knock his teeth out. Like, this is crazy.
They're like, you were in a cage. You were in a cage, pussy.
Yeah, dude, 42 games a year.
Yeah, but
42
I was
games
thinking about that
a year.
You were saying, 42 games is crazy, but like we play twice a week. We might be playing 100 games a year almost.
Yeah, but his is
this is the academic year. So the season starts. Like the season starts.
Let's see here. Look at that. I'm in these meetings and Tom's talking about it with with who we were meeting with, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck is this league? Like, what are they talking about? Like, how is this like school affiliated figuring it out? And I'm like, I don't get
21. It starts in October 21st and it ends February 6th.
That's a lot of games in a short period of time.
Yeah, and dude, a lot of the guys too on the team are student athletes. So like I was a rower in college. So like I had rowing practice twice a day. We'd have sinners practice and sinners games like 2 to 3 times a week. And it was fucking we'd have a little pickup. We'd have a little pickup skate like in the afternoon.
Just to keep the legs warm. Okay.
Yeah. It was fun.
That's nuts.
Anyways,
the hoot owl?
Bananas.
The hoot owl?
Straight to the hoot. Yeah. We didn't have many games on Tuesdays, and I think if we did, I doubt I went. I bet I went to the hoot.
I was gonna say, what's it called in beer league? Like the whole thing I was gonna bring up is that I'm skating a ton. Like I'm wheeling back and forth, and I get tripped and hacked nonstop, especially because I dipsy do a little bit. Because a lot of the guys aren't very good, so I could you could dipsy do a little bit, like the backhand toe drags, all that bullshit. So I'm getting hacked, tripped, like they fucking hate me. And last game, I'm like, I must have drawn like 7 tripping penalties, and they're fucking, fuck you, you're a pussy, learn to skate. Like I'm like, yo, like, what are you saying? Like, what? And like maybe 30 seconds left. It's like 4-4, and I'm coming down the ice, and I just took I have like my head up, and I just took an elbow straight to the fucking face, like a flying elbow. And I was like, because I was ready for like a hit, whatever. They hit me a lot, and then they get away with it. I don't know why. And I was like, holy, like I haven't gotten smoked.
You can't be playing e-hockey. You're too good of a hockey player to be playing e-hockey.
We get worked every game. We lose every game, basically. But yes, I'm going to put together a D-League team, and we're going to fucking mop the floor. But we have no goalie. That's a problem. Like, our team is pretty, like, I'd say our E-League, I'm in 2 leagues. In the E-League for one team, it's probably about 50%, like, a little bit more than, like, learn to skate, it feels like. Like, they, like, didn't really, like, they can't play hockey. And, like, maybe 2 kids could, like, pass it around. And then our goalie is, like, both goalies in both leagues, it's, like, it's debatable whether 6 guys or having a goalie's better. That's where we're at. But I was going to say, flying elbow. I got tripped and get right into a flying elbow, and then we go to OT. It's 5-on-3. This guy got sussied. He gets thrown out for the elbow, and we're going to OT 5-on-3, which is so fun. And he's sitting there in the stands watching, and we're like 5-on-3. We set it up, the power play. I score. I skate past him and just give him the fucking bird and go, fuck you, pussy. And the refs are like dying laughing. So that was fun.
That's great. Did you see him in the bar?
No. I don't drink after the late games. Like, if it's, like, later than, like, an 8:30 game, I'm not having a beer after.
Oh, my God. I closed that bitch down, dude.
No, I need my sleep. I need my
get home.
sleep.
Some night, well, we've got late games. At 11:30, I'm not getting home till 2.
Yeah, fuck
Plain
that.
simple.
I can't stand
Plain
that.
Simple.
Well, sometimes your wife is the bartender, so it's easy.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah,
Not
not
anymore.
anymore. Not anymore.
Really quick, I got a text and it's breaking. It's breaking news.
No way.
Guess who we just got connected with, dude?
I have no idea, honestly.
Drew, the fucking Sudbury Wolves of the OHL.
Oh my god. Oh
No
my
fuck the
God.
Sudbury? That's
The
where they
Sudbury
filmed
Wolves.
Shoresy.
We just manifested this. Meg's brother just texted me. He said, "Hey, Vince Parpero from Greater Sports Sudbury, the Sudbury Wolves merch he puts in fucking indents, says they're looking for a new manufacturer for their sales." And he says he saw me wearing my Sudbury Wolves jersey. We made him the Blueberry Bulldogs jersey, the Shoresy one, and he asked about it, sprung the conversation, gave him the email, and told me to reach out. Let's fucking
go.
Wait, Tom, is
Let's
that the one you're
fucking
talking
go.
about? They put like that 80-year-old like
Oh yeah.
and they send it down like was it the wolf?
Yeah, Jared. So Sudbury Wolves games, obviously OHL. Like,
Mhm.
if people have never been to an OHL game, you got to go. It is the only thing going on in these little towns. I'm in a Sudbury Wolves game. It's awesome. Sudbury Wolves game. It's a matinee. It's 2:00. They're playing the Kitchener Rangers. Sold out barn.
Legit.
Yeah, sold out barn. They probably have 5,000-6,000 people there for a Sudbury fucking Sunday afternoon. And every time the Wolves score, this 150-year-old looks like shittily taxidermied wolf, dude. That is stiff as a board. They shoot across on a zip line across the fucking stadium, dude. And then they pump in like howling music. It like howls. It is awesome, dude. It's awesome. Yeah, the Sudbury Wolves, electric. Electric. That fires me up. That fires me up.
Maybe I should not be scared of flying, and we just gotta go to tournaments all over the country and just say fuck it.
Yeah. I think we should. Am I able to share this? I want to share this.
Screen, I think. Should be able to.
How do I open screen settings? Yeah, perfect. I have to do my password. I just want to show you this. It's making me quit. Anyways, I'm not going to quit. Here, I'll just send you the link, and you can share it.
There's no share screen option for you.
Actually, Tony, I'm never going to stop sharing the screen, Tony. Here, Instagram.
Oh, you sent on Instagram?
I sent you the chat on the chat function, and this is via Instagram.
It's maybe
that's the wolf on a wire. If you scroll to the third pic, that's the wolf. It looks way better up close than it does.
Wait, which account did you send it to?
I sent it via our chat function here.
Oh shit, I've never even used that. Where the fuck is that?
Bottom right for me.
Okay, I see it. It's on my just straight right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking A. Let's see. Okay, I see the wolf. Wait, what the fuck? Yo, I mean, like, that shit is fucking weird. I'll share my screen.
Awesome, dude?
That's fucking crazy.
Isn't that awesome?
That's insane.
Yeah,
what the fuck is that?
Dude, that bitch is on a zip line, just flies across the rink, dude. It's awesome. Sudbury Wolves. Dude, look at that. Oh, that brought me up to my next one. If you click that blue CCM jersey with the wolf that's looking psychedelic, there's a 0% chance CCM manufactures that. That's an outside manufacturer that CCM is white labeling on 1,000%. Because that's Drew. Look at that mock-up. Where have you seen that?
Oh, the Wolf Brothers. That's the first thing I saw. I'm looking at this.
No, I'm saying the 3D concept, dude. We use that.
Oh, the 3D concept. I was saying it looks like
CCM doesn't use that. We use that. Anyways, yeah, that's crazy. So
yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Dude, Tom, you literally like made a hat that looks like that logo.
Yo, we have to talk more after this pod. We'll have to talk more after this pod.
Yeah, that fires me up. Fire me up.
Dude, there's a lot going on this pod. Wait, the fucking Sudbury Wolves, the Rangers trade for JT Miller. Like, this has been a fucking episode.
Oh, this has been good, dude. I still can't get over the JT Miller trade. I like him out west more than I do out east. Just obviously being a Panther guy, right? But it is what it is.
Barney is
do we want to quickly parlay into our top beer league.
Yeah.
I mean, our top NHL jerseys.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Right,
Let me
we'll
pour
come-
myself.
that.
Let me pour myself a quick drink.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing.
fuck
Yeah,
a little
let's do
TV
it.
timeout.
Yeah, TV
Little
timeout.
TV timeout.
I'll go run and get a drink too. Like
Alright.
if someone gets to this point in the episode and we didn't get this, maybe I'll mail them out a trash golf hat or maybe a thread the needle hat if we get there.
Yeah, we'll
So
get
cheers.
it. Thread the needle beanie.
Thread the needle beanie. 20-second timeout.
All right, if you're here and you listen to this and you comment on this podcast, Authentic Threads will send you a Thread the Needle crew neck in black. That is my challenge to whoever's still listening to the pod, if you've listened this far. And I'll be checking. There's no doubt. Especially because if you ain't first, you're last. Tell you what. Vince Papero.
We're back.
Bro, I'm looking really quick at this. I set a challenge out to your listeners, but I'm not going to repeat it. So if they listened during the intermission,
Yeah.
they got a gift. They got a gift for them.
I said the same thing too. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I hope. That'd be amazing if they did. Oh. Yeah, I mean, we could kind of jump once he gets back, but it's gonna be brought to you by
Once he gets back.
this beauty. Yo, I want to get
Let's-
you. I mean, we can talk after. Get you a discount code set up for Thread the Nino, so we gotta start referring you some biz.
That'd be awesome. I
And the
love
overtime check. So my girl Jessica could hook you guys up with some
that.
people.
Yes, dude. I think if we just do discount code TDN, and that's
Sure.
easy enough for me.
TDN 23.
TDN 23. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense when we started. Sure.
Right?
People might think that you're
Yeah.
getting 23% off, though, is the only thing.
Yeah, that's that's true. All right, scratch that. It's in works. TDN. TDN works.
TDN.
TDN works. We'll stick with that.
Yeah, so we'll get that going. Started working on the site today, so that should be dropping
yeah.
soon.
That's exciting as shit. We were talking about that last night.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
fired up for that.
The only problem
Yeah, me
is
too.
we're missing some merch, so you guys might need to help us out there. Yeah, well, we don't have that to sell.
Guy.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
Oh, you just said that.
I'm looking at two.
Yeah, there we go.
But yeah, let's jump to the. I mean, I don't know if you guys have an ad read. Otherwise, I'll do a little ad read for our folks over at Trash. Meanwhile, all right. So this top 5 segment is brought to you by the fine folks over at Trash Golf. We may not be the best at golf, but look good, play bad. The code's gonna be chirps20, and you're going to trashgolf.org, and we'll see you guys over there. And without further ado, Tombo, what are we doing for our top 5?
Ooh. So I get first pick, dude?
Oh, I mean, you could do that too. I just meant if you want to explain what we're doing for the top 5.
Oh, okay, yeah. So top 5, we're doing
Blue balls.
top 5. Yeah, sorry, dog. We're doing top 5 NHL jerseys of all time. That could be teams that are current. That could be teams that are no longer with us. Rest in peace, Arizona Coyotes. But it is jerseys worn on the ice at some point during the NHL 100 plus year tenure. We're going to do a snake draft. I'm not going to start first. That's a lot of pressure. But I'm happy that you let me kind of be the keeper of the code here for this one. But
yeah.
I'm fired up. Fired up.
Love that. Yeah, I mean, so it's gonna be a snake draft. So if you go first, it goes 1, 2, 3, and then if you have the third pick, you get fourth and wraps back around.
Right. That makes sense.
Drew, what pick would you like?
I mean, I'll go first.
Tell me you want 2 or 3.
Actually, too late. Whatever.
Some people like third because you wrap around and get 2 picks in a row.
Third's good. I
want third, Tom?
I'm taking third. Yeah.
Okay. Drew, do you want first or second? It's up to you.
I'll take one.
Okay. Start us off. What are we doing?
Honestly, I've always loved Minnesota's jerseys in general in so many different types. But the one that just does like not the horizontal, but like the diagonal, it just says Minnesota.
You're talking about the green Reebok era Minnesota jersey?
Yes.
That's your number one pick? That's the number one pick?
Oh, wait.
Pick played.
That was the first one I had pulled up.
Pick played. That's crazy, dude.
What'd you say?
Number one overall pick.
Which jersey is that even? Just the the green Minnesota cross like diagonal.
It says Minnesota cross. It's a Reebok era. I want to say 2010.
They reverse retro them like last year.
Yeah, but he's not talking about those. He's not even talking about the Minnesota North Stars. I thought he had a good idea when he was saying Minnesota.
Well, it has the star shooting across on the eye.
Yeah, but that ain't it, Chief. That's a good jersey. But number one.
I don't know my all-star.
I honestly don't even know which one you're talking about. Wait,
dude,
this
look at
one?
Minnesota Wild alternate.
I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm sharing
jersey
my
2010.
Like this one?
Green.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep, that's the one that he likes. Yeah.
I mean, look, I respect it. I don't think it's a first overall pick or a top.
I don't think that makes top 100. That's top
100. That's top 100.
There's a lot of nice sweaters. There's not
top
a lot 100.
Of nice sweaters. Yeah, top
right,
15.
Tom, let's see it, Tom. What do you got?
He's not up
3,
yet,
dude.
Oh, you're 3.
Yeah, I'm 3.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the Desert Dog, the Coyotes jersey.
Fuck me.
Yeah, that's a good one. Which one you going with? Like the black or the white?
No, like the maroon or white. It's like maroon. Like the
you're talking about the one with the dog jumping?
I'll show you. I just typed Arizona dog, like that would work.
Because there's one that's black.
I'll show you the one I'm talking about. It's like the desert. It's not called the Desert Dog.
It's called Kachina.
Is that what it's called?
Kachina. Yeah, this is my job. It's
Kachina. Can you spell that?
Kachina. 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 It's Jeremy Roenick.
That one. Yep.
It's Jeremy Roenick era. Yeah.
Those are the ones. I don't care if you want to give me the black one or the white one.
That's a good pick. That's a solid pick. I like that pick. It's a good pick.
I gotta
Nothing
show you.
to complain about that pick. Yeah, that's a great dude.
Like, these ones
the
are
green
sick.
one, dog. Dude, the green one.
This one's kind of sick.
Oh my god, I love that jersey.
I don't see any of them. Give me the white. Give me the black. Bring it back.
I've got a white Jeremy Roenick one.
That's so sick.
Love it. One of my favorites. My number one pick, boys, is really easy. It's the Montreal Canadiens red sweater, dude. That is the most iconic. It's synonymous with
The
hockey,
red
dude. It
sweater.
hasn't changed.
The red
It
sweater.
hasn't changed in over 100 years.
I mean,
It's iconic, dude. It's synonymous with hockey. In
it's
my opinion.
valid. I'm not gonna. It's a good jersey, so
It's a
I'm not gonna make
good
fun of it. But
classic.
I don't think it didn't wow me. Like I wasn't taking it, but I respect
That's
it.
fun. That's fun. That's fun. I got one I got a sneaky one.
You have another one
my
right
next
now.
one. The reverse retro Washington Capitals Screaming Eagle red jersey.
Great take. That's a great one. I'm not gonna even say a
Thank
word.
you.
Screaming
Is
Eagle.
that like Ovechkin's early years?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, but it's in red, dude. Let me pull that up. Comedy.
I got you.
Let me pull it up.
Is it called the
Comedy.
Screaming Eagle?
If you just say reverse retro red, it'll pop up.
Well, I didn't do that, but honestly, I think I like. No, these could be the best ones. I'll share my screen again. I got it. Getting pretty quick with it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, dude, you're firing.
Yeah, these are
dude. That's
thick.
the whole uniform is just nasty. That should be their permanent jersey, in my opinion.
They should.
So sick.
Even the other
So
ones,
sick.
the not red ones, I think are sick.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
I
like
agree.
these,
Those
I
are
think
so
are even
clean.
better.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
I love
those are the ones I like. Those are the ones I like. That black one.
I like red for Washington. I love red, white, and blue because it's the freaking United States. But like, dude, look at their modern ones. Those are so sick. The modern ones that they're wearing right now. Dude, get an OV one when he breaks the record. A black one, that thing's gonna go up in value. That thing's nasty.
Is that what he was wearing when he did that fucking that shot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, but we need to talk
no
about
way. You're going Thrashers blue? I got one of these, dude. I love these. This is a good pick. This is a good pick.
This is what I'm going with. It's one of my favorite jerseys.
Little Danny Heatley. Dustin Bufflin. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
The Thrasher baby
pick.
blues. By the way, maybe rumor boys, maybe not. Atlanta will have a team in the next 5 years.
I saw that.
Oh, 1,000%. I agree.
Were they up in Buckhead last time? Isn't that why they failed or something? Like, weren't they like not even in Atlanta?
The issue was partly the rink, but also just like there wasn't enough Atlanta natives that liked hockey.
Now there's probably plenty.
Now with TNT being headquartered there, they'll have no issue. But also, if you want to talk rumor boys, this is 2 years ago when Florida was making the run against Vegas. I was talking with Granelli at the bar, and he was saying that he spoke to the president of operations or the chief marketing officer with the Panthers. They will be moving in the next 10 years to Fort Lauderdale, downtown Fort Lauderdale.
That's a given.
It's a no-brainer.
That's a given. No brainer. You'll see me moving down there and Thread the Needle moving down there when that happens.
Dude, I wouldn't be opposed. Palm Beach would be huge for Sunday Chirps to be down with all the golf and hockey.
All the sports down there for us, it would just be unbelievable.
Our beer league team down there was good. We used to play against like Acha teams in our beer league, and we'd fucking beat them.
That's good. The great pick, Drew. No pressure, but that was definitely a flub.
You got 2 in a row, so you could come back. You can make a little comeback.
You can make a comeback.
I love I was gonna say, I love the Avalanche's jerseys, but when I looked at it, I'm pulling it up. I love these fucking blue ones that just say Colorado
with the sea, the mountain.
That one in like the little triangle.
Yeah, that one or no?
I like those, but I'm liking this blue one where it's just diagonal Colorado.
What? Oh, dude, I've got a burgundy one of those with Philip Forsberg on it. I know those ones. Those are sick.
Peter Forsberg, ironically, my old boss.
Peter Forsberg, that's it.
Who I saw at my old, the chief revenue officer, my last job, who I saw at the honors game last week. His name's Tom Forsberg. And I was like, oh, I didn't think anything of it. He's like, oh, my uncle Peter. I was like, you're fucking with me. So like, it was like Jersey Day. And he wore, it's like, yeah, it's my uncle Peter Forsberg. I see him at like Thanksgiving. I was like, no fucking way.
That's sick. Yeah,
Wait,
look up
which jersey?
Reebok. So you're looking up Reebok,
Yeah,
the
This
that
one?
alternate burgundy. Yeah, that's it. Yep.
I think these are nicer, honestly.
Those are my
I
beer
like
league
that
team.
too,
We
but I've
have
never
those.
really seen the blue ones. I kind of fuck with the blue ones. But yeah, I do like the triangle with that dark blue.
So which one am I
Yeah.
going with? I mean, I'm just putting
I'll go with
abs.
the triangle. That was my initial fan, and then I just like saw the blue one when it was my turn. I was like, "Ooh, these are cool."
Interesting.
All right,
Interesting.
you're up again, kid. You got another one.
I said it earlier, and I'll stick with it. I like these 2016. What were they? The Winter Classic Montreal Canadian ones, with like all white. With the
Yeah, someone took that for the logo last week. Is it Winter Classic or was it Stadium Series? Yeah, these ones, they're pretty sweet.
I like
Yep.
those are cool.
Those are sick. Those are sick. I like the world on them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a good one.
But no, Tom, you're definitely right. Like that is a like when you're talking a sweater, that is you can see that it is actually a sweater. Like that is a sweater.
Yeah. That's a sweater, dog. Yeah. That's
All
a
right,
sweater.
I'm up. I'm gonna take. I almost searched the wrong bar. We're going here. We're going the Nordiques. Those ones. Yeah, those ones.
Oh yeah. Good call. Yep.
Was it like the
Good
pump
call.
on the floor? What's that logo called? The floor, the
Fluor to leave. Fluor to
to
leave.
That's what it is.
That means
Not a big
flower
deal.
of what?
I don't know. Love, maybe.
To leave. Let me see.
Fluor. Flower, the lily flower.
Like no, this is the fleur de lis. What's the?
Yeah, that's it. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what that is.
That's what
No,
that
but
is.
then
It's
what's
the
the end?
lily
It's just
flower.
Nordiques.
Flower
Okay,
of the iris. Yeah.
gotcha. All right, we'll keep it
That's
rolling.
an igloo on there. You
All right,
get
I think you guys are going to be astonished by my
You're not up. You're not up.
I know I'm not, but
Oh.
I think you're going to be
the
astonished.
Ottawa Senators black alternates are probably one of my favorite jerseys as a kid. It is my holy grail. I don't have one. I want an Eric Carlson one so bad.
You should get my boy. Oh,
African American Senators. That's the one. No, not those. Look up barber pole.
this one?
Nope.
Oh, that's pretty sweet though.
Which one? Barber?
Look up, yeah, barber, BAR, barber pole.
Oh,
Yeah,
these?
those. Yeah,
Those are
those.
fun.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, that was when Eric Carlson was getting like 100 points on D.
You guys should get my boy's jersey. I'm gonna try to get him on soon. Pinto.
Shane Pinto?
He's a Long Island boy. I play with him growing up.
Shane Pinto's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Good player. Good freaking player.
Yes, he is. You have another pick coming back around.
All right. Let's do the Florida Panthers first reverse retro. Like the first reverse retro. Not the palm tree and hockey stick, but the other one. It's navy blue. Reverse retro navy blue. Panthers reverse retro 1.0. Yep.
I actually like
1.0.
these a lot. But
Yeah, the
you're
one on
saying
the left.
these?
Yeah, those. Yep.
Yo,
The whole
I have that.
uniform.
I have that in my closet. My cousin played Junior Panthers, and that's what they
Oh,
wore.
sick. Yeah, those are nasty. I love the palm tree and hockey stick one. That's probably one of my like top 10 favorites of all time. But I love what the Panthers did. Dude, this was my pick, bro.
That's a good one.
No way. No
The
way. The
purple
purple
ones?
ones?
Yup.
Yeah, those purple ones are sweet. I
Yup.
forgot about those. Wow.
Yep,
those
that was literally on my
sweet.
list. I was going to get that next round. Good pick.
Thank you very much. Yeah, going to the Kings Purple Crowns. I don't think I need to explain anything.
No, they're perfect. Teams are scared of rocking purple and gold for whatever reason nowadays. Someone needs to nut up and shut up and fucking wear
Even
some
those
purple.
black ones with like where it says Los Angeles on the bottom and
Yeah.
That
the
just
front.
reminds me of Sean Avery, bro. That was when Sean Avery was tearing up the LA Kings.
Honestly, that's like old school. Kopitar and like was it Justin Williams or
Yeah, Justin Williams, Dustin Brown.
Dustin
too.
Williams? Dustin
Dustin Brown.
Dustin Brown. That's what I think of when I see those.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, Drew, let's see if you can salvage yourself. Last 2 picks.
I'm going to swing back to them. The 2022 Winter Classic jerseys for the Minnesota Wild.
Whoa.
I think you're digging yourself a hole.
I love the Wild. I don't remember the 2022. Oh, these are the ones that say MLPS on them?
Yeah.
I love these. This is a great pick. People don't like the top stripe. I love the top stripe. Yeah, get the
you
whole
actually.
uniform.
What is
Get the whole uniform.
MPLS?
Minneapolis, St. Paul. So it's Minneapolis. MLPS is or MPLS is Minneapolis, and then St. Paul. Yep.
That's
And it has
actually
the elbow
good.
patches.
Yeah, Twin Cities. Pardon?
The elbow patches?
Yeah, they're so sick. Get the whole uniform on there. I like the C, dude. They're sick. Those are sweaters, dog.
Those are sweaters.
Those are nasty.
Dude, the gold gloves is a nice touch.
That is sweet.
Yeah, they're nasty. Good pick, Drew.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You got another one. Come back around. Finish hard. Let's do it.
All right. The Buffalo Sabres jersey with Danny Briere, the black ones.
Like the black buffalo.
Fucker. That was my next one. That was my next one, dude. Great pick.
The bison one,
Dude.
right? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, bro.
All right, that worked out well.
Bison.
Oh my god. The Sabres, the black jerseys, they actually do well when they wear them. Like
They
these
do.
ones, the bison
Yeah,
head.
exactly.
Yeah, those are
those
sick.
ones are sweet.
Yeah, no,
I like those a lot.
That's a good pick.
Good pick. You know what?
I think my picks
Way to
got
end
better
strong.
as they went on.
Yeah, way to end strong.
I'm between 2 right now, and like I'll say it after my other pick because I don't think you're gonna take it.
I have an honorable mention that hasn't been said but needs to be said.
Wait, so let's just do. We'll go back around. Our 6th pick will be honorable mentions.
Ooh, okay.
I like it.
Let's do it.
I am gonna take the Maple Leafs old jerseys, the St. Pat's.
Fuck, dude. No way. I'm literally looking at them right now. That was my next pick.
That's
Dude,
crazy. Yeah, I'm
what
going to
is
St.
going
Pat's.
on? What is going on? You guys have taken my last 2 picks. I have to pivot. I'm on. Oh no.
I have a really good one in mind, and I'm not gonna give it away, but we all missed. I have 2 in mind actually. We all missed like a classic.
I know what you're gonna say. I think I know what you're gonna say. There's two options. I have a backup too, actually. Hold on.
You know what?
Maybe he'll say it.
I know who you're talking about, but I'm going out. I'm going out of left field here. I love. Those are my favorites. I love those St. Pat jerseys. Actually,
Yeah,
I
they're
like the
fun.
ones below where it says St. Pat's in the circle. I love that. This is kind of a stretch for me, but it's really not. The Columbus Blue Jackets Stadium
Cannon?
Series jerseys.
The Cannons?
Yeah, with the cannon, with the new one. The new
I
one. Have
love
you seen
that.
the new one?
Nah, pull it up though.
They're out of control. Stadium Series Blue Jackets. They're going to be in the horseshoe. Yeah, they're going to be unbelievable.
The
Nope,
C?
those aren't them.
No, it's
Nope,
like this.
That's that.
Similar
Yeah,
to
that's
that.
it.
Yeah.
That's
I want the other one.
right there. Bottom right. Yo, that is sick.
All right,
The
wait.
Ohio. Yeah, those are electric.
When we're on it, what do you think about those Isles jerseys?
Ugly as
Which
fuck.
ones?
These
All the way on the
ones?
left.
Those are so ugly.
Oh. The
Dude,
New York Rangers actually had a really nice setup for that. So do the Devils, bro.
Oh my god, I have 3 jerseys in mind now. All right, you got
Dude,
your
the
honorable
Devils had
mention
a
now.
Jersey one with the cursive.
My honorable mention is the 2008 Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic.
$2008?
I think it's 08, maybe it's 09.
Could be like 2010 when they won the cup.
2008 Blackhawks.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that one, but I hate it because they beat the Flyers.
Yeah, the 08 Blackhawks is out of control. It's
This
a
is
beautiful
one-
sweater.
All right, I'm going with. I used to have this jersey, and I had it in. Who is it? Played for Philadelphia as well. He was an absolute fucking stallion.
What team?
Played for Phil. It's just on the Rangers. Number 88 in the Rangers back in.
Oh, Lindros.
I had Lindros.
A Lindros Liberty jersey. Dude.
Liberty
Yep.
jersey.
Yep. Classic. That was gonna be the one I was gonna choose. I like that a lot. Yeah, those are sick.
I was just looking at those.
I like those a lot. The Rangers too have a wonderful setup. They've got a great set of jerseys. I hate the Rangers.
Numbers on the back a lot too.
Yeah.
Yo, an honorable mention too is the Tampa Bay Lightning reverse retro from this year. Is an outstanding
Is that the one
jersey.
with all the stuff on the bottom of the jersey?
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah.
Drew, what's your honorable mention?
I was gonna do the Blackhawks, and then I was gonna do the Rangers, but now I'm gonna stick with the Bruins jersey, where it actually has the Bruin on the front.
I love that.
The black, all black. Yeah,
with
that's
the bear. Yeah.
Yo, you know what we missed? That I wanted to. I had two. First of all, the one I was talking about, the iconic one, was the Mighty Ducks that no one said.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
come here.
And then the other one.
What do you guys think about Vancouver's jersey with the deep V?
The Vancouver skate.
Is that the one where it's it's the maroon and it's just the big fucking V?
Yeah, the Canucks. It's called the Canucks skate, I think.
And then the other one, I was debating about. Oh, I wasn't thinking that one. No, I was thinking.
I got a Pavel Bure, one of those.
That's so sick.
That one is. We actually have a beer league team with that logo. They're called the Nuckchucks, the Nuckchucks. I think.
Gotcha.
What was the other one? The Calgary Flame. Oh my god! Fuck! You just took the words right.
Oh yeah, Blasty the horse. Yeah, those are sick.
And you know what one we missed too? Fuck, I just lost my train of thought. What were you just saying before? It was, Abbotsford Canucks. Those are sick.
But no, you still have
Utica Comets also have some
maroon ones I'm talking about, where it's just the V.
Oh. Yeah, I do. They're the Centennial Classic ones when Roberto Luongo got scratched. Those are sick.
We actually did a jersey off of those.
We did. Heritage Classic. Yeah, those are sick. Whoa.
I think these are sick right here. These ones, the Canucks.
Oh, yeah. Yo, look at the one right there. Those Vancouver
on the left, the Vancouver, where it says Vancouver. Yeah, I love those.
Those are sick too.
I love those.
I was saying these ones. I think these are sick.
Yo, go up. Check out the reverse retro one the guy photoshopped. That's sick.
This one?
Yeah, that's not real.
Pretty good. I like that.
That's pretty sick.
I also like the gradient too, because that reminds me of Ed Jovanovski, the old Canucks. The gradient ones, people hated, but I liked them.
Do the Red Wings not have anything that's just killer?
They just always have.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
They were on my list, but then I was like, we're kind of getting out there. Dude, their white jersey is beautiful.
Just classic.
I think those are ugly. Their whites are just classic.
Classic. The classic ones are sick. Yeah.
They're just normal away. They're just normal away or just classic.
Yeah.
So
it's
cool.
An all-timer.
They don't have an outstanding one. They just constantly are great.
You know what team never changes? Well, they do, but it's always the same shit, is the Flyers. It is always that logo. You know how long it took me to figure out that was a P with wings on the back?
Wait, really?
It took me so long to figure that out.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had no idea.
What
I just thought it was a logo. And I never knew what it was.
Honestly, I didn't know what it was. I still don't.
What even is a flyer?
It's just a flyer. I know it's just a flyer. But it's a P with the wings, and I just never knew that. I just thought it was that symbol, and I never.
Yo, those orange ones. Yo, those are sick. Yo, you guys know the Minnesota Wild jerseys, right? Their logo. You guys know what the logo is?
No, what is it?
Wait, you guys don't know what the logo is?
Oh, it's like the Wild. It's like being out in the wild, right? Or am I bugging?
It's like a bear.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, dude, I was talking to someone who's a huge hockey fan, And I was like, he's like, I don't fucking understand what the Minnesota Wild logo is. I'm like, what do you mean?
I didn't
He's
know
like, it
it.
just looks like a bunch of garbage. I'm like, dude, it's like a stream and
I thought you
like
were gonna come in
fucking
with this crazy
woods.
story or something. But like, yeah, I see
No,
it's
dude, there are some that are like that are pretty wild.
I didn't know
You
that.
know
I'm
what?
not gonna lie.
Yo, it's a bear.
I see it
And then
now.
it's like, yeah, it's a bear. It's a bear. You know what? You know who has a great one? Last honorable mention for me is the Dallas Stars Reverse Retro.
the
That is
black ones.
unbelievable. No, the white ones are out of control.
You
Yeah.
know who we didn't talk about too? I feel like Vegas has some sick ones. Yeah, these are sick too.
Yeah. Dude, the full
Vegas-
uniform, those are
The
sick.
Vegas thirds, I think.
The Reds?
Yeah, no, like these ones I think are pretty sick.
I don't think they ever wore those.
I can't get into Vegas because it's
Those
like
aren't
it's like
real.
a weird
That's not
material too. It's like
I'm pretty sure
It
they
is.
wore. I think these are. Did they not wear? They haven't worn any of
They
these.
wore the
What are they?
gold. No,
they
they wore the
wore-
gold.
Those
What
Vegas
about
ones,
these?
the one says Vegas. I like that.
They never wore those. They never wore
They played in
those.
the Winter Classic or no?
They did against some other
These
team.
ones are
Against
pretty
Seattle,
sweet.
dude. Seattle, dude.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Kraken have a good one, I think.
Yo, I literally am sending our manufacturer this.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I hate these guys so much. Yeah, I love those. I love those Seattle ones. Those are sick. The cream, but they're
Yeah, those
just
are
like the
sweet.
Sens ones. They're just like the Sens.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else. I mean, we kind of nailed it. I mean, I have some more around the horn, but I mean,
Yeah, let's
can-
do it. What's some more around the horn?
around the horn. Like, what has been? Oh, I was texting a girl on Hinge today.
Nice. Let's hear about it.
I was just like, oh, like, what were you up to last weekend? Just like making small talk. She's like, oh, not much. Just tore my ACL. What about you? I was like, what?
Hell yeah.
That's a wild, like, just like casual drop right there. I mean,
that's
how do you even?
That's a wild pickup line.
Dance, what'd you say? You said, don't worry, I'm a physical trainer. Like,
Someone said, I'm sorry to hear you tore your ACL. I could tear something else. I didn't say that, but someone said that I heard. Oh, wait, but on a definitely different note, I saw something because Utah is trying to figure out their name. And they said how, you know how like, what was the brand? Yeti. They want to be the Utah Yeti, but they got vetoed because of Yeti, the beverage company, which is stupid.
that is stupid.
They could have been an easy sponsorship. Just put Yeti on the helmet, and it's a 2-for-1 fucking, how you doing?
I saw something on Reddit. They were like thinking about the Mammoths too, or no?
That's like running leader now. But
I
but
love that logo.
What's a Wasatch?
that's
A
out now.
Wasatch is-
But I don't know what that is.
It's kind of cool.
What is that?
I have no idea.
A Wasatch. Utah Outlaws is pretty cool, but they like Utah to me is such a like not a badass state.
Wait, I have a Yeti jersey for my. It was like a tournament, like beer league team right out of high school. I'm gonna grab it. But what I was gonna say
The
was like, so,
Wasatch.
someone said, "Oh, Yeti's not good," but like, oh, the Stanley Cup and the Stanley Cups that every fucking girl has now, like that's okay. Like, how is it?
fair? Fair.
I don't
That's
know.
a great point. That's
You
a
know
great
what?
point.
You know what cup is never gonna go away? A Nalgene.
Shout out to Nalgene. This moment's brought to you by Nalgene. This is a
Little
Nalgene moment.
endorsement.
No.
I have like 4 Nalgenes that I just never
I
get
love
laid
Nalgenes.
ass.
Dude, look at this big chungus that I have.
Where's mine?
I don't think it's like the nicest jersey, but we wore these.
Oh, those are cool.
I like those.
It was the Express, but like that could be. It could be the Yeti.
Yeti would be great, but it's sad that they're not. Well, oh, okay. So Outlaws looks like it's gonna be the final name, dude.
I think it's the running favorite right now. Oh no, I think Mammoth is running favorite.
Because the Mormons are
Mammoth?
the furthest thing from Outlaws.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
think
saying,
Mammoth
dude.
is running favorite right now.
Like they can't even
Yeti
drink a fucking
coolers.
Starbucks coffee.
Why not?
It's caffeine. Mormons can't have that.
Oh, that's crazy. I respect all beliefs. You know, that's cool. As a business owner, I respect everyone, whatever they believe in. But
Me too.
Mammoth, yeah, me too. Mammoth is wild, dude. Mammoth would be great. Mammoth, you could do something sick with the fucking M and the
Yeah, the
tusks coming
cups.
in.
Oh
Yo,
yeah,
Like,
like
let
Gordon
me
the
look
have
up
the
Utah.
Mammoth.
coming out of the bottom of the M.
Yeah, let's look up Utah Mammoth logos, bro. Whoa, that's sick. Utah Mammoth, that's nasty.
Someone did a mock-up and it was pretty sweet.
I'm a big fan of the Utah Mammoth. I just wonder what the logo is going to be like, you know? Like,
I saw one was just Mammoth straight up.
it'd be tough. It'd be tough.
Oh, are you talking about the like maroon ones with the M and the tusk coming out with the mountains on the bottom?
No, the one I saw was like
Here, I got it. I can send it in the chat.
yeah, these ones. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll share screen. This is what I saw in the Twitter world.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
those
what I saw
ones.
too.
Yep, those are sick. I like how simple the striping is on these.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet. Yo, these are kind of sick too. Like as a
Very
third.
90s.
Wait,
Very crazy.
if you click on the link Tom sent, yeah, go to the link Tom sent because there's one in there that's kind of like I kind of
Which link? Oh, I see. The problem is I couldn't do
Wait,
Grizzlies.
scroll down, and then right there.
Oh, oh, I don't hate that. Dude, the Utah Jazz, bro, like they could steal those colors and they would do such a
Yeah,
good job with those. Like
the Jazz have sweet jerseys.
they do. They do. Nothing's jazzy about Utah either. You know what I mean? Like nothing.
No,
Yeah, those are cool. I like that. It's a pretty badass mammoth, dude.
Yeah, I don't hate those at all.
Mm-mm. I don't know. It's sad that the Yeti just it made so much sense. It just made a tremendous amount of sense. You know,
No, for
it just
sure.
made too much dang sense. It's a shame.
No,
It's a
I
real
get that.
shame.
Nah, it's part of the game. But yeah, I think kind of. I mean, we've been humming for the last hour and a half. I think we kind of close up shop here, and we'll have to have you guys on again soon. Is the only answer.
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
mean,
agree.
we're
I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
of course I'm here.
yeah, I'm trying to start doing more like social media stuff. I'm gonna try to start like doing like not podcasts. I don't know what we're gonna do at Thread the Needle, but I definitely want to kind of do like a like Dave Portnoy when he stands over the water cooler.
That's where this is gonna start to mesh in really
Yeah,
well with what we're both doing.
yeah.
yeah,
And I'll
I
invite you
agree.
guys to collab on the Instagram at the very least. Where like you won't have to do anything. You just have to hit accept, and then you have like a post there, and you'll get a bunch.
Yo, should I send you the newest the I sent you the thing that we're doing for Syracuse, that video that they're gonna drop.
Yeah, that shit was no. I think you. I don't think think you was on a. Oh, you did send it to me. Yeah, I could share it on here.
Yeah. Share that. So I want to do more stuff like that. They crushed the photo shoot, Drew.
Dude, they
Like their
killed.
photos are
Like,
sick.
honestly, like women know how to take pictures, so we need to do more women
Oh.
hockey teams because the men are just not gonna. They're just not gonna happen.
They're also like the nicest group of people I've worked with for jerseys. Like plain and simple. And they look like such a good team, dude. They're ranked 6th in the country in women's hockey right now.
Holy shit!
You want to see
Yeah.
this video drop? Also, we can
Yeah,
just
let's
put
do
like
it.
you're probably better off like I'll just put it on my story, but I'll play it real quick now.
Yeah, we gotta wait till noon. They told me to post it at noon tomorrow.
I mean, this is not coming out before then.
Perfect.
Oh wait, I don't know
I
if
don't,
we're seeing
I don't
it.
see it.
This is for charity.
Yeah, they're raising money for like women in sports, like charity or something.
I can't even hear you. That's on me.
We can't even see it.
Wait, you said you can't see it?
No,
Mm-mm.
that's right. You guys will
Fuck,
see
I'm a
it
fucking
tomorrow at
pigeon.
noon.
I'll put it
Well,
on the story. That's a better way to do it. I'll put it on the Instagram story. But
Yeah.
fucking
Perfect.
electric. Yeah, I
Electric.
mean, let's we'll touch base off camera, and otherwise, maybe for your little content to get some more, we'll maybe you guys come on every like 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8
Yeah,
weeks.
I honestly, dude, even for penalty box productions, dude, I would do my own pod on there. You know what I mean? Like I
Could be.
would do
Maybe
whatever.
Jessica will have you guys on too every once in a while too.
That'd be awesome. That'd be
A little
sick.
overtime
Yeah,
chicks action.
because I would love to talk like puck
I'm
and they're
here. I don't know where my
Bruins
camera
chicks
went.
too. They're Bruins chicks.
And if I'm
They are.
Puck, I will be following so much more. Dude, I was following so much in the beginning of the season because I was so excited about Matvey Michkov. And then
I love Matvey Michkov.
it just got so hard watching and keeping up with it. Just like watching that team play was just so difficult.
Yeah, it's Flyers hockey, baby.
Yeah.
I know I
Go
have my
Birds.
camera there, but
Go Birds.
Well,
When's
cool
this coming
beans.
out? Jared, when's this coming out?
probably in the
Before
next
after
2 to
Super
3
Bowl?
days.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So it'll be Super Bowl week. Go Birds.
Yeah, it's a probably
Cool.
come
Go-
out Sunday. I'm gonna guess this comes out
Uh,
Sunday.
I'm
And
rooting
I'm
for
going
the
to say it
Birds.
again. Go Birds.
When is the Super Bowl?
Uh, 8 days? No, not this
Yeah,
Sunday. The
next
following
Super Bowl. Yeah, okay. February 9th. February 9th. All right. Cool.
Well, thanks, boys, for coming on.
No
if
worries.
What's the Instagram's what? Thread the needle.
Thread to needle underscore is the Instagram. Yeah, we're fired up to be here. Thank you so much again. I
Yeah.
mean, like, it's
Jared,
awesome
hell of a-
always cross
hell of a
streams.
job.
Yeah,
Hell
hell of
yeah.
a job.
What you have in the future too, and especially what all three of us have coming together, I think is going to be
We
really
got some stuff
yeah.
brewing.
Yeah, a lot brewing.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and made it this far. You are a legend.
Awesome. See you guys. Have a good
Cheers.
one.
Peace.